In this tutorial, we will build the volume mesh, define the initial and boundary conditions, set up the material model, and finally export the geometry to EDEM. First, we need to import the geometry. Then, we set the units to SI units. Next, we create a wrapped mesh around the chute and mower. After that, we create mesh controls around the solid bodies by choosing Mesh Control and selecting the domain faces first. We choose an appropriate average size and click OK. Then we hide the domain faces and create another mesh control for the inner cylinders. Next, we create mesh controls for the blades. We define a fine mesh control for them. After that, we create a mesh control for the mower surface. Now we can move on and create the surface mesh for the main domain. Next, we generate the surface mesh for the inner cylinders. Then we move all mesh bodies into one model. After that, we create the fluid domain by subtracting the mower from the main domain. To do this, we select the mower and domain bodies. We also choose a point inside the domain. We can check and confirm that the mower is properly subtracted from the domain. We can now delete the remaining unnecessary bodies. Next, we connect all bodies together. To do this, we choose Connect, Join, select all bodies, and click OK. We can verify the connection by selecting a shared face and checking if it belongs to two bodies. Then we proceed to create the volume mesh for the inner cylinders first. Next, we repeat the process for the main domain. Now we go to the Solutions tab and create a flow solution. Here, we select all the mesh bodies included in our domain. Since we want to run a multi-phase simulation with EDEM, we choose multi-phase flow and select either unidirectional or bidirectional coupling. In this case, we select bidirectional coupling. We choose an appropriate time step and final time. We disable gravity and click OK. Next, we define the initial conditions for velocity, pressure, eddy viscosity, and fluid. We select all bodies for each condition and click OK. Then we define boundary conditions, starting with the surroundings, and assign a slip boundary condition. Next, we assign a wall boundary condition to the ground. We hide the outer domain and assign a wall boundary condition to the mower. We also assign wall boundary conditions on the inner blades. We define this boundary condition separately for the left blade and the right blade. Now that all boundary conditions are defined, we set up mesh motion for the cylinders. For this, we choose Mesh Motion Translation/Rotation and select one of the cylinders. Then we define the rotation direction. Next, we specify the rotational speed and click Apply. We repeat the same steps for the other cylinder. Then we go to the Solutions tab and create a coupled solution. Here, we select Flow plus EDEM External and choose the flow solution we just created from the drop-down list. Next, we activate the flow solution again. We go to the Analysis tab and create a new material for our coupled solution. We choose a name, such as air grass, and select air as the carrier fluid. EDEM particle is automatically selected, we only need to specify an appropriate particle diameter. All other settings are kept as default. We click OK. Next, we assign this material to our mesh bodies. We save the SimLab setup. Finally, with the EDEM coupling server active, we export the geometry to EDEM by selecting Transfer Geometry to EDEM.